Hi everyone, I'm Nora, the founder of the Israeli Pet Sanctuary, and this is another Friday live. Last week we had, I think, between 5 to 8, I don't remember, and 1 week later I have 18 orphan babies that I need to feed them all the time. Those are our babies is in a different age. All of them still need to drink milk. But there is different age. We have like a couple of days and also like 2 months. So this is one of them. You see that he's trying to look for the nipple. So in the end he will catch my hand like the skin and he try to suck. It doesn't hurt. There is no disease in Israel, only in Israel. But you can see that the automatically reflex that he's going to is catch a nipple because the mom flies with them on her. So they're looking all the time to catch the nipple with the mouth and hug the mom. So now I have 18 babies best. What does it mean actually? Like in the nature, the baby is on the mom and the mom is flying. So it's actually taking, let's say, 1 drop of milk every minute, every 2 minutes. And unfortunately, because they have no mom, I'm their mom. So we do like it's not like in the nature. I cannot feed them like 1 drop every minute because I have a lot of pets here, especially little babies, and because I'm only human. So the small babies need to eat every hour. The big babies need to eat every 3 hours. So what happened when I have 18 babies, it means that it takes me an hour and a half to feed all of them, and then I need to start again because it's already an hour and a half. So I try my best. We also have, of course, most of the babies and the wounded vets supposed to be in foster home. We don't have enough foster home. This is the problem. So sometimes, occasionally, I have here vets because there is no open foster homes, and also because like hard cases and stuff like this are here. So currently now we have only 3 foster homes for orphan babies beside of me. It's very, very hard. So every like foster mom, we have moms that do like 5 babies. We have moms that do, I think, like 3 babies, and I have one mom that she can do like me. She can do also 20 babies. But we have too many babies unless we don't have enough home foster moms. So now I have 18 babies here. So I need to feed them between an hour to 3 hours, and it takes me an hour and a half to finish 1 course of feeding. So good luck to all of us. So those are the babies. I just want to show you them again because they are amazing and beautiful and lovely, and best are awesome and they're the best. So now I'll take the phone. I'm trying to drop you, I'm sorry. This is of course incubator with the warm and everything they need. So this is the first incubator. The small puppies are here. By the way, something awesome that I forgot to tell. Every time I forgot to say it, but it's awesome. Often babies drink milk, but we have babies that are already a little bigger. So they are eating also a little bit of the fruit, but still drinking milk. The reason that they are here is because pets are super awesome and super smart. So when small babies that eating only milk see other babies start eating fruit, the small babies also will start licking and taste the fruit, and then they will start to eat fruit sooner than they're supposed to be. It's good for us because then you know that even if I'm giving like a food too late or something like that, I'll try not to, but even if I'm late a little bit with the food or something, they already learn how to eat a little bit from the fruit. It will not be the main meal, but it's something that they can, lick a little bit and stuff like that, so they will not starve. This is the second incubator. This one is the big babies. They actually eat only fruit now, and the main meal is fruit, but I give them milk between meals. It's like it's 1 step on the way to be like normal grown-up pet. This one, like you can see, is actually tiny from them. The reason that he's here because he's a biter. Every season we have what we call biters. Biters, it means babies that are so want like their mom. So they're looking someone to like not to beat, but someone like to catch him and suck milk from. The problem with biters that he will go to, when he was in this incubator, he went to other puppies that are smaller than him, that cannot fight him, and then he catch them and start sucking to look for milk. But then he wounded them. So every season we have biters. Thank God I have only 1 now. So I put them with the big ones. So if he will try to beat him or suck milk, they will actually like kick them out. If it will be with the small ones, it will injure them. Now, I'm lucky that I have one, because there is sometimes that we have a couple of biters, and then you can see them actually like run to each other, catch each other, and fall to the floor. And then the thing that can actually kill them is because they are like freezing, because they're on the floor and not where the body thingy warm stuff. So those are the normal, like the one that start eating fruit and get only a little bit milk. This is the biter one. And this is our new amazing, also a little bit crazy baby bat. She's also orphaned. Main meal is fruit and also a little bit of milk. She actually, I don't remember her case because we have so many, but unfortunately we have a bad luck with her. Like, she has a bad luck. She fell, she broke her wing, and let's say, okay, it's happened a lot, but she also break her leg. Open fracture in the leg and open fracture in the wing. Why it's a problem? Because when we have open fracture in the wing, they can still hang out or hanging like a normal bat. But when she has also fracture in the leg, she cannot hang, and then they get like super stressed because they want to hang. The thing is, so she has a box with her food and everything, but of course because she's a bat, she tried to climb. So we did something like that so she can still hang, feel like a normal bat, but the food is next to her. It's not the best. The best it was to like close her hand with a bandage and like that she will stay on the floor, but she doesn't want. Also, I put a bandage several times. It takes me 5 to 10 minutes to put a band, and then it takes her for 2 seconds to rip it off. So this is the best we can do, because she's like a, how do you say, strong head, something like that. Like she's a stubborn one. So this is her. I hope it will be better. I don't know, because she doesn't have the bandage. She take it off all the time, and also the leg is a problem. And this one I show you him last week that a cat ate him, but he's fine now. You see? The small one tried to beat him and then he's like kicking him out. So here we have several interesting but also very not fun cases. And this is what I want to talk about. I don't know how it's going like in the USA, UK, Australia, France and other places, but in Israel we have people that actually like fishing for fish. And what they do all the time, you can see, like in Israel you can fish on the beach, but also you can fish in the north. There is streams that go from the sea, so there is a lot of trees around it. So what those fishermen do, they throw away the net, and if it's stuck in a tree, instead of fighting with that, they just cut the wire and put themselves like a new thingy, and the wire with the hook standing on the tree. And what happened, it's horrible. And what's happened, that a lot of animals that fly actually got stuck in this wire with the hook, and they can't run away, and then they broke their wings and they die, and it's horrible. So this girl over here, she actually, this is her story. I think we did a post about that. If we didn't do, we will do. But she was hanging on this wire on the sun. The wire went like around her wing, all her wing, for hours. It broke the fingers, it broke the nails, it broke everything. It became necrotic because there was no oxygen to the hand, and so it's like horrible. And she was there like in the sun alone, and she was so freaked out, and she was also in such a huge pain, and think that she, like, this thing is holding her, and like she was hanging from this hand, like a horrible thing. And I have horrible English, I'm sorry. But the lucky thing is really super lucky that some amazing people saw her. They climbed on the tree, they took her down. She hitchhiked with like our people, and in less than 4 hours she came from the up of the north to here to the mountains of Jerusalem. It's like crazy. It's like no time at all. Unfortunately, when she came, the wing was also like already gone. She was black, she was necrotic, the bones was out, and she was in such huge pain that she actually tried to bite her own hand. So we took her to emergency surgery, and we took the wing off, fortunately. But it's horrible. But when she arrived, she was so miserable, in so much pain, and now you can see she's actually hanging and she's eating alone. She's with her friend. Before no one can touch her, she like attacked other bats because she was in such pain. She doesn't want anyone to touch her, and now she's like amazing. It's a horrible story, but I think it's important to talk about it because this is not something that happened because someone decided to be bad or cruel for bats. It's just another human beings who just didn't thought. They don't think, they do not care, they don't like, you know, think about what can happen if it's people that like have small-minded and do not think about the stuff that can happen from their own decision that they're making. So this is why I want to talk about her. So this is amazing bat. I don't remember where he's from. I'm so sorry. He's also have a broken wing, closed fracture. So he's in a cage rest now. Like you can see, he barely have teeth. He's super old. It's so cute. By the way, she is also very, very old. She has no teeth at all. So this is what's so sad because think about it. She lived her whole life free in the nature, fly, having fun, eating fruits, and then some stupid action of some stupid person make her like crippled for life. So, and this is my new love. Every time I have like one that I love the most, so this is her. She's a horrible story also. Some dude that is not like 100% in the head. We don't know if like what's wrong with him, and is probably maybe a homeless. For what we realized from the phone call. So he saw a bat on the floor a couple of days ago in the center of Tel Aviv. He saw a bat on the floor and he did a mistake that everyone does. He just pick her up and put her on a tree. Our bats do not live on trees. They have nothing to do with trees. They just like go eat from the tree and they fly away to parking lots and caves. But a lot of people doesn't know that. So when they found bat on the floor, they put him on a tree. Sometimes it's an orphan baby. They just put him on the tree and say, okay, we'll fly away. So he saw this bat, she was on the floor, he put her on a tree and he walked away. Day after, in the morning, he saw her again on the floor. And I'm so sorry for what I'm going to tell you. But he saw her again on the floor, so he put her in a nylon plastic bag, closed the bag and put it on a fence. And then he called us from some other girl that passed by in the street. He took a phone call and he called us. We, of course, sent someone over there, amazing girl. She actually ran there. She opened the bag. You know, it took a while from the minute we got the phone call and to the minute we got her. And we suspect that maybe because she was closed in the bag during of like the middle of the day at noon, with the bag closed, so we suspect that she had no enough oxygen to her head, so now she's neurologic. She's amazing, she's super nice, she's also old, she's not a baby. She cannot really eat alone, she do not like hang. You can see the other bats over here, she doesn't try to go to them. She's like, her hand, like her wings and her legs are fine, but she's neurologic, probably from the lack of oxygen to the brain. So she's in the little box. She has the food next to her. Sometimes we feed her. She poo on herself and pee on herself, so we need to clean her and stuff like that. But we are on her. We are like helping her. We will fix her, I hope. We don't know how long-term damage she will have, but we are like totally trying to save her. And that's it. So this is our baby. By the way, she already have an amazing foster home in Ramat Gan that's waiting for her. She will go there tomorrow because she needs what we call 24/7 care. She needs someone to be on her all the time to work on her neurologic damage to the brain and also like to clean her and stuff like that. The reason that I told you about those, especially those two, is because I know that the world is very, very hard and awful and cruel sometimes, and humans can be like, they invent coolness, but I think the story behind a lot of animals, a lot of stuff that happen, it's not because of bad people that do bad stuff like by purpose. I think that a lot of the stories, a lot of the deal with animals that got hurt, it's because people just like stay small-minded. They don't open their eyes, they do not check for the what can happen if they do stuff like this. So it's not a story about cruelty, but it's a story about people who doesn't try to learn and open their eyes and to understand how they can do better. So I think this is why it's very important to me to talk to you about this, because like just do better. We can do better all the time. Just like open your eyes, think about it, open your mind, and you can save them. It's very, very sad that two old bats in the condition that one have no wings, the other one is super like neurologic now, just because people didn't open their minds and became like logic. And this is a little crazy one. She's also an orphan baby. She doesn't eat milk anymore. She eats fruit for a long time. We got her a couple of months ago. She actually fell, or probably got hit by a truck or a car or something like that, because she was also, one, neurologic, two, she has a fracture in the arm. We actually fixed the fracture. She used the wing now, amazing, like you can see. The reason that she's alone is because she has this like sort of disease that we told you about, that bats in Israel have. It doesn't like go to humans or to other animals. It's just like super between bats. So this is why she's alone. She actually will go also to a foster family that's waiting for her. She got this disease here because I think I showed you. We have like all the compounds, like all the rooms that are not closed rooms, like with nets, special nets, not like nylon net. And we have bats that come in from outside and like eating here and flying here and playing here. It's important because those healthy bats from the nature that come inside actually pick up our bats, our orphan babies and stuff like that, and they take them outside with them and showing them how to live outside as a normal bat. So it's very important. I love this idea. It's working amazing. But sometimes bats that are sick come here also, and then they can affect our bats. It's happened because when I started, I didn't know like what I'm doing, how I'm doing. So I built this place amazing, but this is a thing that I didn't thought about. So one day when we have money and approve, we will go and build something new and better. But this is also, like, I take full responsibility. This is my fault that she got infected. The thing that happened here with other bats that can get infected is also my fault. I will fix it one day. That's it for now. I just want to show you the ones that we have here. And this is, I told you before, all of those, like all of the bats, everything we do like 100% volunteer. I am volunteer, my foster homes volunteers, and the people who drive the bats volunteer. My vet is also volunteer. We actually pay just for the medicine and surgeries and stuff like that, but we do a lot, so it's a lot of money. So all of us volunteer. We do it like 100% volunteer. No one gets money beside of the vet for the stuff like medicine and stuff like that. It costs a lot of money. The neurologic bat that I show you can be between 1 to 3 to 6, even 9 months rehabilitation. Even if, I'm not sure even that she could be like 100 again in the head, but it will be like months of rehabilitation and work with her. The one that we need to take off the wing, she will live here for the rest of her life. It's going to be 10, 15 years, 20 years. So all of this costs a lot of money. We are all volunteers. Me, that I like open this place, I get no money. I also volunteer here. More than that, I can say that I put money from my pocket every month here. All volunteers put money from their pocket on this organization. So we really need your help. We really love the donation. We need donation. We actually need. It's better if it will be a small amount every month than like big amount once in a year. Because if we have like a small amount every month, we can know what we need to do, how we can continue work. What can we build or not build, what we can fix and stuff like that. So if you want to donate, we will love to donate. If you agree to donate like a little bit every month, it's really the best. You're awesome, you're the best. Thank you so much for following us and sharing and love us and everything. I know it's a difficult time now. So thank you for everything and we love you and I'll see you next week. That's it, thank you so much for everything. Again, I know that it's hard to stand in with us, but really thank you that you're doing that, that you can stand with the best regardless to where they're from. So you're amazing and I love you and I'll see you next week and love you. Bye.